So, how long are we gonna stay in the moon? Between 5 to 7 days, Joe and I took care of everything. Everything's buckled. Have you heard of the recent documentary about the green children of Woolpit? I don't remember. I'm going to assume that they were able to find evidence on how the children became green. That's right. Hold on tight. Stop it. This doesn't look like the moon at all. Let me call the Mission Control Center and see what are they up to. I better hope we have signal in this extraterrestrial planet. Joe, remember that one game you used to play during quarantine and this was one of the maps? The terrains around here reminded me of one of the maps you loved. I believe so. It was inspired by this planet what we're currently on. Do you know if we're in a dwarf planet? I do recognize what the climate of this planet looks like, but I just can't think of the name of it. Salmatia? Come on, please work.
Hello, BJ Flint. How may I help you at this time?
Where am I right now in the solar system?
Please try again later.
What? Where am I right now?
Please try again later.
Why did you... Damn it. Okay. Thanks a lot. BJ, what happened? Deplorable shit news. We have no signal! Oh no. What? Does this mean we can get back to Earth by ourselves? I don't know. We're stuck. But I have hopes on one thing. I would suppose the Mission Control Center saw what happened to the shuttle. Camera's detached. Anything I need to hear from you? We're in Salmatia, the farthest and the loneliest planet in the solar system. Well, crap. That's why I couldn't connect into the signal. We could be the first people to enter this planet. In the next 25 or 50 years, we'll get signal. Wait, I brought a handbook of the planets of the solar system. In the shuttle. Maybe we can check that out. You know what? Great idea. Great point too. Maybe we can know the state of the planet and see if we can get out. Right. Let's see. Remember the Groundhog Day mission fail attempt that unexpectedly went to another planet in 1968? Well, it has happened again close to 70 years later. At 12:30 p.m. today, Newton 4 spacecraft was sent to the moon for a test mission to know the recent technology of uploading internet videos outside of Earth. They are now on the planet of Salmatia, the farthest planet of the solar system. NASA is working on rescuing the 4 brave astronauts. Let's hope that they stay alive and safe. Back to you. Planets have crystals? As part of the human body? According to this, it has been rumored when the solar system was formed, Urania, the god of astronomy, created the planet after the 8 planets were formed. But Erebus, the god of darkness, didn't like the creation of Salmatia, so he created the black magic inside of the gemstones to create emotional contact. So the reason that we crashed here is because of the black magic that was originated from here. Yes. This black magic was unattended to the gemstones. It was only meant for the planet's environment. Look what it says right here. One of the few examples say that a few people that came to this planet was in 1968. Surveyor 8. What's the full story? Groundhog Day, 1968. Surveyor 8 was 20 miles away from landing to the moon, but then it faded away as it was about to land. It's also been rumored that they attempted to power the shuttle by inserting the gemstones into the engine fuels. They made it out of the planet, but they died as they got back to Earth. Since we have no signal on this planet, it'll take the Mission Control Center a long time to get to us. What if we can take the gemstones, activate it on the shuttle, and then get out of here? Oh, this might be risky. If we want to live, we gotta get out of here. And if we want to get out of here, we gotta get to the gemstone. If we want to get the gemstone, we have to walk in this desert climate. Why don't we take this deal? The deal of a quest to claim the gemstone and escape Salmatia. As your brother, I agree. What about both of you? Yes. Let's do it. We just have to find a cave. What are the chances of finding a cave on this planet? It's uncommon, but it can be findable. Look up ahead. We found luck. We gotta think of a safe spot or a position to climb when getting up in the mountain. Climb up if there's low angle slabs, ridges with footholds, and make sure the mountain doesn't have wet landslides. Right. Has anything happened yet, Connor? I don't think so. See? Nothing has changed since we collected that red gemstone. Hate to be your corrector, but something will happen. Don't know when or where. I changed my mind. Maybe if that's the case. But, sure. Is there a specific origin to this gemstone? Here's the much more stranger lore. Just as the black magic escaped from the brain gemstone, it created an extraterrestrial civilization that was living in Salmatia. They were called the first Salmatian Martian class civilization, or in other words, SM class. What happened to them? An asteroid struck the planet, illuminating most of the SM class. Urania did this to her own planet because she had enough with it. Decided to give up. Artifacts somewhere are around here on Earth. Were you able to bring all of the tools? I think I took a quarter or half of the equipment we needed.
Hello, Joe Hurd and Lucas Cosmos. How may I help you this evening?
Did that thing just speak? It shouldn't behave like that. BJ said it to me and it hasn't happened before. It's definitely the black magic. That could be it. Just ignore it. What about your brother's advice? Something's gonna happen and we don't know when or where. I'll answer it. ESA. We have collected a gemstone that I believe is supposed to be connected to Salmatia. Do you know what will happen after it's collected?
I cannot tell you that. You will have to figure it out yourself.
But what is that? I'll try again. Shush. ESA. Why can you not tell us what will happen if we steal a gemstone that is part of a body in Salmatia?
I think you know what you need to do. I don't know more than you do.
We actually don't know and we're stuck. When we will get help from NASA?
I know the reason why. Figure it out yourself.
Easy. Why are you doing this to us? We're gonna die. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know that black magic can possess anyone by command. Me and BJ are sick and tired of this ESA. I wanted to get rid of it because it is useless. It's not useless. It will be useless if you smashed it. It didn't even work anyway. Shut up. Just shut up. Joe, you and I need to think for a moment. We have the tools, slightly. We have the power, and we have the faith to get back home. Yes, of course, we will all die, but what about it am I missing? In the Bible, the verse 2 Corinthians 5:8 explain our situation. We are confident, I say, and would prefer to be away from the body and at home with the Lord, even silence of another world. We're held by eternal love. I guess that's true. We love God and we will go to Him. Let's get back to work. We will make it to a home.